If you are new to sewing and quilting, or thinking about getting into sewing and quilting, you're probably wondering what machine to buy. And you may have spent hours reading and researching, looking at Reddit threads, watching TikTok, watching YouTube, trying to figure out what's going to be the best machine, what price point you should be looking at. And what I did was pretty much everything I just listed. And Janome's name kept coming up, so I started looking at the very basic Janome New Home machine. I decided to go with this Bridgerton edition because I am a sucker for the color purple, and it has Shonda's Land name on the back of it. So I named this machine Shonda. I bought a 1/4-inch seam foot. I also bought a quilting walking foot for it. And I purchased a screwdriver as well. And it has a storage case. And what I did was I just removed some of the other items in the storage area and I use it for the feet and the tools that I'm going to use the most. It has a front loading bobbin, and so that was something that was different, that took a lot of practice. My mother-in-law has a 1970s Kenmore that also has a front-loading bobbin. So I was able to practice on her machine and then practice with this machine loading the bobbin. Now you're going to watch me struggle here for a few minutes loading this bobbin because I was trying to do it one-handed, and I'm not good enough to do that yet. So I pulled it out, trying to just show the inside of this bobbin case, and then my plastic, it's a plastic bobbin, and it fell out. There are tons of videos online showing people how to thread front loading bobbins, top loading bobbins, so don't be intimidated by that. This is not the video teaching you how to load your bobbin, but I've been at this for a couple of months, and I struggle with this process sometimes, but it's doable. And by struggle, I mean it may take me a couple of rounds to get the bobbin thread up through out of the bobbin area and up to the top. And that's just more of just repetition. It's just practice, right? Like that's what this is all about. So many things in life, it's just about practice. And so I try to create or think about new things that I can do within the world of sewing and quilting that keeps me using my machines, keeps me trying different techniques. And so that's what you're going to see when you tune in here. I don't really think that I am in a position to teach somebody how to sew or quilt, but I certainly want to be here to encourage you to try, and for you to know that there are a lot of great sewing and quilting educators online who are very responsive to messaging and their comments that will help you. You see me here I've just opened up the little storage bag that the machine comes with, and I'm just putting my items back in that storage area, and I'm hooking that back up to the machine here. I gave it a little tap. Now we move on to Olivia, and this is my Skyline. I bought this machine used off of eBay. I kind of haggled over the price with someone until I thought we were at a reasonable number. And I put it on a payment plan because there was no way I could afford this machine outright. I am done paying on this machine. It didn't take me long. This machine has a special device that you can use your knee to raise the presser foot up, which I thought was kind of cool. You can raise and lower your feed dogs, off and on button. I don't connect a pedal with this machine. I just use the automatic speed control that's on this machine. It cuts your thread for you. It creates knots. It has a ton of stitches. My favorite is the built-in the stitch that where it built in your back stitching for you. I'm still working on moving my hands to the little lever on Shonda so I can back stitch on that machine. So on this machine, it's already built in for me. And it also has a 1/4 inch stitch, which I just love. And I'm just showing you some of the other stitches that are offered. You will notice that this machine is not threaded because I'm proud to say that I did my machine maintenance. So I cleaned out the thread spool area. I cleaned out the bobbin case area. I removed the plate there, and I cleaned off the feed dogs. This machine also comes with an extension plate. I've not had a reason to use that yet. Everything that you see in this area here, this machine came with. I just keep the presser feet that I use the most often at the top here, and it's junky down here, but I'm assuming everyone's this area of everyone's machine is junky. It came with its own quilting foot, which is awesome, and it's a little screwdriver. I'm just kind of rummaging around here in this area, looking at stuff, showing you my stuff. It has a free motion foot. We're not there yet, but it does come with a free motion foot. I'm excited to learn how to do that. It's a top loading bobbin. Now here I go with one hand again, trying to pop stuff up like I'm that girl. I'm not yet. So I'm persistent though. So I'm just going to sit here and dig away. Try not to break this machine. And I get it off, and look how clean it is in there. I'm very proud of myself for getting that done. And that's it. If you have any recommendations for machines, any comments or questions, drop it down in the comments section. Yep, that's where you store the other plate for this machine. If you're new here, I'm always doing voiceovers because I have 3 kids and they're very loud, and it's virtually impossible for me to talk in real time. So I'm always looking back over my videos and talking so that you can hear me. I'm currently in the van drinking a coffee at noontime. This is the lever where you lift the presser foot. And the magnifying glass that you saw with this machine, I had to go buy that magnifier. I'm also rarely redoing the voiceovers because usually I don't get 2 or 3 shots at editing. So I kind of just have to start talking and hope for the best. If you have any other questions, just let me know in the comments.